Welcome to another one of my Inspiration Behind the Art. A few years ago, I was doing a series of what I call my leg series. And I really like them. They're a lot of fun to do, and I could put a story behind each one. And I think having been a videographer in the past, I always had to tell like short stories. And this series gave me an opportunity to tell a story with each one. So it kind of tied in what I had done most of my life. This is the first one of the series. And if you've noticed, I really don't put people in my artwork. It's just, I'm afraid I'm not really going to get the faces quite right. And doing it this way, I chopped off the head, so I didn't have to deal with that. But I could still play with the skin tones on the legs. And I kind of like that because I think you don't really put in your mind who that person is. Like if I made her blonde, or if I made her old or young, you automatically assume a lot of things with it. So this way, this kind of lets the person who's looking at it kind of come to their own conclusion who this person is. This one I call 3 Bad Habits, and there are 3 bad habits in this one. So first of all, she is drinking coffee. That is kind of bad for your blood pressure. I drink coffee all the time. I've been told I need to cut back on it. So that's one of her habits. The other one, obviously, is smoking. And on the cigarette, I have the words toxic and cancer on there. And then the third one, which most people, not everybody gets, but it's crossing your legs. And that's bad for varicose veins and your circulatory system, apparently. But I do that all the time myself. And because of that, that's how the other ones, each one of them have their legs crossed, the other ones in the series. Now, I imagine this woman to be like in her 30s. So you'll see on the coffee cup, I have, there's a little thing that says a 34-year-old. On her fingernails, it says cure. So we want to cure her from her bad habits. The other one on her fingernails says lies. So she's kind of lying to herself about the habits that she has. And then the legs, some of it is some flesh color images that I found in magazines. But you also see words. There's also some pink tones in there, and that's from various rugs that I found. And I try to keep it more like a fleshy type red, or fleshy type pink tones in there. Her shoes are like leopard skin, so that's kind of some animals that I found, I think in National Geographic. You'll even see a couple little faces in the shoes there. And then I imagine what her attitude would be like. So throughout here, you'll see little words like stubborn, wanting it all, asking for what I want. My routine is anything but routine. Try to look for little phrases that I would imagine this 34-year-old woman, imagine her single, you know, what she'd be saying. Black book, like she has a little black book. She's looking for love. There's just a bunch of little things. And even in the seat cushions she's sitting on, there's all little images throughout there. And for this, I posed for it. I would have my husband take a photo of me with my legs crossed because it helped me to figure out where the shadows are. And of course, I did not have a red dress like this, but I just kind of made it up as I was doing that. And this little curve here in the dress, that was from, I think, ad for nail polish. And it had like the nail polish was spilling and just kind of made a perfect little wave in her dress. So there's just a lot of fun things to look in this one. And like I said, this is the first one in my series, which had inspired me to do several more. And I think I might have 6 or 7 of them. And over the years, I might add to it if something really inspires me. But that's what this one is all about. And it's called 3 Bad Habits.